up here. Alright, hey guys, this is Aaron on Core. I am finally back. It's time for some more exciting adventures of our man Fingus. Let's see. Sorry about last episode. Yeah, my microphone kind of cut out on me there. Okay, what's that doing here? Ruby crossbow. Ooh, that looks cool. You scare 2 once per day. Well, that's cool. That's a +3, so yeah, it probably makes sense why I switched away to it. Okay, we got Dalu, got Basic Gracious, a Cormanther. Let's talk to these guys.
Pleased to see that you remain safe, my friend.
I haven't even left, so yeah, I'd like to hope so.
Your success, though I do worry at the danger in which you place yourself.
That ain't nothing for our man Fingus.
Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
Have you not been sleeping well?
Do you ask me that? The spy master put you up to this, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
I suppose my state is obvious enough. Aaron is far more concerned than is warranted, however. Certainly a few bad dreams are not a reason to become alarmed.
Is he really? I don't know. Aaron Ged knows his shit. He knows what's what, so if he says something's up, you can probably bet a good few dimes on that.
Claim I speak in my sleep and say frightening things. They creep at me cautiously, like I have gone mad. And Aaron pays their superstitious twitterings far more heed than he should.
Twitters.
After all that has happened with the plague and Fenwick, I think a disturbing dream or two is not so surprising, wouldn't you agree?
No, not surprising at all, really.
With some sense. I keep telling Aaron that these strange dreams are nothing to be concerned over, but he insists on treating me like an invalid. These dreams shall pass in time. There are far more important matters to worry over than how I am sleeping.
I don't think so.
Now you too? Has the world gone mad, or is it
No, it's you. It's all you.
disturbing and frightening, but they shall pass. They are my burden to bear and no one else's.
Don't be like
Perhaps
that.
you are right. Having the perspective of another on these dreams may not be a bad idea. I am falling in the dream.
Okay.
Always falling. Surrounded by a heavy blackness which chokes and drowns me. Grasping hands reach out to me, and the voices, a cacophony of whispers that plead to me for help. And then I see a shrouded figure. It is Fenwick. He is walking away from me, and I run to catch him, but always he eludes me in the darkness.
Right.
The voices get so much louder. They are accusing me, blaming me, and I feel ashamed, though I do not know what I am being blamed for.
That's why would you be blamed for? You didn't do it. Fenwick fucked up a little bit. I don't think he needed to die for it, but he did kind of mess up, you know?
I catch up to the figure, and I see that it is not Fenwick. He turns and gazes at me with sad eyes, and I know it is Tyr. And then my god turns his back on me.
Wow, Tyr's a dick.
These are my dreams. Perhaps now you can understand why I have not wished to discuss them. I am frightened of what they may mean. That's kind of
Yeah, understandable.
I am glad I told you at least. It makes the dream seem a bit smaller now. I do feel better for it, thank you. I am reminded a little of how I was introduced to the Paladin life. You should ask me to tell you the tale sometime. Until then, however, let's return to the subject of your I wish there were better leads we could... All I can suggest is that you visit the locales Aaron has mentioned and keep your... Not everything that is unusual will be the doing of this cult, obviously. But they are out there and active, so there is...
Okay.
Smile on us that you remain yet unharmed for your efforts. With luck, success shall soon follow.
Aaron Ged's on our side. We'll be fine. Let's talk about something else.
What would you have of me?
How did you become a spy master for Lord Nasher?
It's a curious question, my friend.
No, it's not.
Nor does it have a simple answer if the truth be known. And it's not a tale that I care to often tell.
Okay, I want to hear it, boy.
As
You freaking legend.
though I'll not be held responsible responsible should you nod off during the telling of it.
I don't know. He looks like he's seen some stuff.
Let me see. Perhaps it is best if I ask you a question first. You are a person possessed of wondrous magics, are you not?
Draconic magic,
How
too.
is it that you came to your code? Was it an accident? Was it born purely of talent? Do you believe you were fated to be what you are?
Well, didn't mean to take it, but here I am.
The same could be said for many. Few know that the path they start upon will lead where it does.
Right.
I myself started life as a slave in the southern deserts of Kalimshan.
Shan.
Never would I have foreseen that I might become who I am today.
Now he's a spy master, so you know he'd seen some
I knew
stuff.
the lush and wild jungles of my homeland choked only through the bedtime tales of my mother. I have never laid eyes upon its shore.
You'd think Lord Nash would let him go there sometime.
Was
Oh
owned
well.
by a most vicious and cruel caliph. As a slave child, one learns to stay out of sight and to move silently, lest one be beaten. Moreover, I learned to listen. I listened to the chatter of the servants, the bored talk of the guards. For many, many years, I was the shadow in the caliph's halls. For all my hiding, however, I proved of no use to anyone but myself. I could not save my mother when the caliph beat her to death for spilling a tankard of his mead, for instance.
You were a child. What could you do?
Self-regardless, as the young often do.
Right.
In grief and anger, I stabbed and killed the caliph, and was subsequently
Good man, Aaron.
in the streets of Kalimdor.
He deserved it.
I'm proud of what I did. It is very easy to say that the man deserved it. Deserved it more than my mother did, at the very least.
Right. Sorry, guys. I'm freaking hungry.
Who am I to say that this is so, however? I was no righteous judge that day. I acted out of retribution and became a wanted murderer in truth. There is no denying that.
Eh,
I fled into the
I think the
shadows
reason matters.
and was not alone there. I found many who I will call allies and not friends, for we acted in unison only to survive. The law pursued me, so always I remained hidden and listened as I once had. The fact that I was a thief to remain alive did not help. And eventually, even the shadows of the city were no longer safe for me.
The city's not hard enough to take him out, though, I bet.
Out of the city. And eventually, a captain took pity on me and gave me a position aboard his ship. Perhaps you have heard of Randall the Red?
Oh, snap. He became a pirate.
The Red deserved his reputation as a violent and cunning pirate of the Sword Coast. While I joined his crew, I was not a pirate as you think of it.
Really?
I was not fond of drink as the other sailors were, and instead spent my time at each port making new contacts and listening. Over the years, Randall grew to depend on my skill. He gave me gold to establish informants throughout the coast, and I heard news the instant it happened. It was I who kept Randall safe and one step ahead of his pursuers, for always would I know before the chase was on us.
How did it feel to be a pirate?
I was his master of spies, though I did not put a name to what I did. And while Randall was indeed a pirate, he was an easy man to like. I was not fond of the looting and pillaging Randall indulged in, and did my best to subtly steer him away from the worst of it.
Well, that's nice of
Randall
him.
knew what I was doing, and permitted it only because I was otherwise invaluable to him. He cared not if I cringed and turned a cheek when the crew plied the worst of their bloody trade. As the years passed, I came into a certain amount of my own fame along the Sword Coast. My life was my life, and I was satisfied with it, and discharged my duty as best I knew. It was not until I encountered Lord Nasher that my life would change forever. That, however, is another tale. Ask me of it sometime, my friend.
I want to hear more, damn it.
Perhaps another time, my friend.
I want to hear more. You freaking hardcore, Aaron. It was hardcore.
More important matters. Is there something you needed? What do you wish to know?
There we go.
As I wish. I will certainly tell you all. The road leads eventually home to Neverwinter, but before that lay many miles of wildlands as well as the village of Charwood. The cult could hide in many places there.
Oh, Charwood, that's my favorite quest. I think I'm going to see if we can do that first. I'll get to it.
Southern Road is not so much a place you will go to, my friend, as it is a route you take. It will lead you eventually to Neverwinter.
I know about the place.
There has been little news from the village of Charwood for many years, I understand. It may have been deserted for all I can tell. Ruins will be common, and it is said that other, stranger creatures may have made these wildlands their home. A powerful wizard is even said to have taken residence. I have no reports from this area. None. This disturbs me perhaps more than it should, as the cult could exist openly here, and I would not even know.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. They're a bunch of bastards.
I offer the South Road as a possibility mostly out of speculation, my friend. I simply would not wish to leave it out entirely, just in case my suspicions have good reason.
I don't know. Aaron knows his shit, so I think we're gonna go to the South Road. Other places, Neverwinter Wood and the South Road. We got all sorts of good stuff here. No, I'm good right now. Fuck Balin. What about you? Yeah, we learned that on the last part of the playthrough. Tell me more about the Uthgar, your customs and traditions. The Uthgar are a simple but noble people. We hunt the herds that live off the land. We worship the gods of our ancestors and the totems of our tribes. Some of the cities fear us. They call us bloodthirsty savages, but they are ignorant of our ways. We are fierce warriors of great courage and honor, even if they do not understand. What was it like for you growing up? I will not lie, I was never allowed to forget my father's tainted orc blood. Yet if the tribe did not embrace me, at least they tolerated me. Like the other young boys of our tribe, I ran and climbed and swam and grew strong. I learned to hunt and fish. I learned the lore of our tribe, and most importantly, I learned the honor of a warrior. With my mother's death, the time came for me to prove myself worthy of the tribe. I left in search of glory and honor in the outside world to prove my spirit was true. I went to Luskan. Rookie mistake. You do not go to Luskan for honor. You go there to die in one of a million different ways. It was the closest city to our tribe, though I knew nothing of its foul, rotten character. Okay, well, he didn't know, so I guess I can't give him that. If I had, I would not have gone. Smart move. I've tried to forget my time in that accursed city, Fingus. The memories are not pleasant. This is not the time to speak of such things, Fingus. We must focus on rooting out the cult responsible for the wailing death. Perhaps we can speak of this later when the time is right. Yes. Wait, can we talk some more? Oh, okay. We can do it already. I suppose I owe you an explanation of my days in Luskan, Fingus. After all we've been through together, yeah, we freaking corpsed up those cultists. As I told you, I went to Luskan in search of glory and honor, but there is no honor to be found within that wretched city. It's a stifle. At first, I found a warm welcome in Luskan. Half-orcs are accepted there as nowhere else, and I quickly found work as a soldier serving one of the high captain rulers of the city. Yeah, it's ruled by 5 pirate captains, so I should tell you something. It was bloody, brutal work. Soldiers from different factions were always battling in the streets. Many men died by my hand during my weeks there. I killed them because I was paid to kill them, because they served a different master. There was no honor in these battles, Fingus, only senseless, shameless death. If you hadn't killed them, they would have killed you. You don't understand, Fingus. All the killing, all the bloodshed, I liked it. It stirred my soul. Well, he is half-orc. Also, that's more of a 5th edition thing, but we'll discuss that sometime, I guess. Each morning I could taste the coming battles on my tongue and feel the rush of combat in my veins. I reveled in the slaughter like an animal, like a beast. It fed the dark taint of my father's orc blood and left a stain on my soul. Well, that's no good. I do not know how far I would have fallen had fate not intervened and saved me from myself. What do you mean by fate intervening? My fury in battle earned me a promotion and I was sent to Luskan flesh markets. I should tell you something about Luskan, to guard the slaves in their stockades. The first night in the stockades, The guards brought in a new batch of slaves. Among them was an old man, naked and feeble. I recognized the tattoos on his face as the markings of an Uthgard holy man. I did not know him. He was from another tribe, but seeing him brought in, hands shackled behind his back, brought shame crashing down upon me. You helped him escape, didn't you? At first I did nothing. The old man looked at me as he passed, and I saw in his eyes that he knew I was of the Uthgard, and he knew what I had become. Without warning, the old man threw himself at the nearest guard, a foolish gesture of defiance, for he was still shackled and bound. He was knocked to the floor, and the guards began to beat him. My world vanished beneath a veil of blood-red rage. When I came to my senses, I stood bathed in gore. The other guards in the stockade all lay dead by my hand. Good, they deserved it. The old man lay bleeding on the floor, stabbed by one of the guards during the fight. As I crouched over him, I saw his wounds were fatal. He gazed up to me and spoke in the voice choked with blood, "Free the others." With my axe, I hacked away the chains of the other slaves in the stockades. Once they had all fled into the night, I returned to the old man's side. "Go," he said with his dying breath. So I could do nothing more for him, so I fled before my actions were discovered. I left Luskan that night, a man saved from himself by another's sacrifice. We all have a dark side, Dalen. You have faced yours and triumphed over it. I thank you for your words, Fingus, and I would like to believe you, but I know what I did in Luskan. I know what vile appetites I fed. I cannot deny my father's blood is within me. I can only hope to overcome this blight so that I may someday prove my spirit worthy of the Uthgard. Only then will my tribe welcome me back. Until then, this is my burden to bear, one of many. What do you mean by one of many? Forgive me, Fingus. You have been a good friend to listen to my tale, but there are some things I am not yet ready to share with you. Oh, this is not the time to speak of such things. Yeah, we already heard that part. Let's try again. Come on, Dalen. Ah! That's how they get you. Let's see if we can get rid of some barracks. Oh, there's the elf lady. Charwood. Kendrick. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if we can get us some quests going. I want to do the South Road first. Sign up for what? For a Blackbird Guild, of course. Isn't that why you've come? Unless you're not here for training. Wait, now I've placed you. You're one of the folk that came with Lady Arabeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter. My apologies, lad. We get so many strangers coming through town these days, after all. Something I can do for you? What kind of guild is this? Do you sell? Aw. Can you train me? Okay. I'll be gone. Okay, he doesn't have anything for us. That's boring. This one was like a merchant type person. Body knock. You're okay, I guess. Tasty, delicious money. I don't know if we open this or not. Nope. We need to find us some merchant. I want to sell some of this crap off. Alright, let's see here. Hello, sir, or is it my lord? I'm not very good at this. It's just that you look like an adventurer, and my pa and I could certainly use some help. Calm down. What seems to be the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Gerald. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's a lot of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us so much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and my pa were away from the farm last week. So my pa sent me to town to get help. You want me to find your mother? Yeah, we're gonna help, because we are men of honor. We're gonna get Dalen in good with the Uthgard. We got his back. Flarg, you old scrote. Back here, Flarg. Everybody wants to talk to Flarg. Let's explore Port Last, see what we can find.
Hello?
My back hurts much. Good, that means you're working hard. That's what I like to see. Working hard, making that sweet, sweet gold. Damn it, Dalen!
It is done.
Dalen! We're supposed to not be obvious. Hold up. Okay, change tactics. Don't freaking help me, Dalen. I admire your spirit, but good lord, man, we're supposed to be kind of sneaky. But good lord, that's what Lady Gracious is for. Ooh, great, let's rob it. See? Just hovers there. Last mercenary. Oh wait, I forgot to put on my damn map. What we got here? Outlying Farm. Got the Temple. Lion's Arms Inn. Cracked Anvil. Wynev's Cottage. Ahalor. Okay.
They told me you had a fine face, but
Who the hell are you?
they told me you had a fine
Creepy
face,
little
but
fucker.
gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter. That much is sure.
I don't know about hero. Anyways, exactly. I'm Fingus, why do you ask? Yeah, that's me. So far as I know, there's only one Fingus Iron Cog. It was a group effort, yes, but I was involved. That's what I've heard. I don't know about me. Yeah. Excessive questions. I don't like him. So nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, you just vanish. Freaking weirdo. The door's barred from the other side. So let's go over here to the Alliance Arm. There's a well over there. Probably look at that.
Worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Hilor.
Al-Hilor, Portlast's only anti-lycanthropic mages at your service. Come on.
So we want to know this Black Wolf. How are you involved in this? Armor of the Wolf. Huh. Well, that's cool. Let's make sure we get some selling going. Fey Warden crossbow. Oh damn! Got 2 core staff plus ones. I could sell for some sick money.
Don't worry, young
Black
Ander.
Force
This will
staff.
work out yet. Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Hilor.
Oh, that's that evil staff we found in that palace at the last chapter. Yeah, we don't want none of that. We only deal with bad people. And put them in their graves, not good people. Of course, hit across +2. We can get rid of that. Solomon's Ring. I don't trust it, but we'll leave it as is, I guess, for now. So pair up the wisdom we got from the god. Knife. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Let's talk to Andrew then, since he's. Oh, this guy. Oh, I remember him from my Faerun books.
Hello. Is there something the matter?
Who are you? My name is Andrew, sir. I help Ahalor here when he has need of it. He does a fine job of it too. You just talk to me if you need anything to fight a werewolf like the one that shook up Olander here. So how about your encounter with the werewolf? I know Ahalor likes to, but I really shouldn't talk about it, sir. I'm sorry, you could ask Naruk about the beast, though, if you wanted. Why can't you talk about it? Well, it's not that I can't. Nurik says I shouldn't talk about it if I want to stop thinking about it. If he said it was okay, though, I guess I could. Who is Nurik? Okay, he's a priest? Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
It is rare we see new faces come to drink with us at the Alliance Inn.
Greetings, sir. My name is Fingus Ironcog. Alas, I am no sir, though you are kind to assume so, Fingus. My name is Eliath Kralnauber, although a simple Eliath will certainly do. At times like this, I do wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were the custom rather than the exception. Alas, that way is closed to me now. Eliath Kralnauber, I've heard that name before. Ah yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep? Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield? It is of no matter. You've heard the tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to believe me. What are you doing here, then? Not that it's truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is closed to me, however, and seeking an alternative route is proving difficult. What is this Evermeet you mentioned? Evermeet is an island that has become the home and refuge of the elven folk since Queen Amloril moved the court there. I'm surprised you've not heard of it. Well, I'm a dwarf. I don't generally care about elves in one way or the other. It is a wondrous and beautiful place if you have ever seen it. I myself have now gazed upon its force for a very long time now. As I said, however, Evermeet is closed to the likes of Eliath Kralnauber. It's closed to you? Why is that? Obviously, I'm one of the elven folk, and Evermeet is my ancestral home. I was born there, but left long ago. The way back is close to me because I have not always been the best of men. You see, smuggling, thievery, I have my sins, I admit. I am no longer the reckless youth I once was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities and am now simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet to show its beauty to my daughter. Yeah, that's part of his background in Waterdeep. At one point, he got poisoned by a rival gang, and what was it? He couldn't accept the elven sword that was supposed to be his by birthright, and that's part of what drove him to be a criminal. And he really became real selfish and such. That's what the sword didn't like. And then when he got poisoned, the only thing he worried about was who was going to take care of his young daughter at the time. And the sword went ahead and healed him. So after that, he was real careful, but he was trying to make sure that his daughter was able to inherit the sword. Please continue. One way I might have to return to home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter gifted to an official in Lithasparl. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by an elven master or craftsman. Difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have. The final 3 I have tracked to this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them, I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Evermeet. A fitting fate for me, perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. So what do you intend to do? I intend to get those gems with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I am so close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me by whatever means necessary. Underhanded, perhaps, but I have few options left. Perhaps I could help? To get the task done would require someone with a skill at stealth and guile. I'm not positive you are the man for the job. I could get the job done, I assure you. I am freaking Fingus Ironcog, son. Perhaps you could at that. Will you help me recover these gems, then? I have an excellent reward should you be successful. Very well, shall help you recover the gems. Good, I was beginning to think I would encounter nobody willing and capable of doing this for me. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in possession of Waynev, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Portlast and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I've acquired a key that I was told would open Waynev's cottage here in Portlast. It's near the eastern gate, and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Waynave has not been in the cottage for some time, but still, I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamithra, who passed through several days ago. I believe she says she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying. The third, I have learned, is held by Satara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish the best of luck. Well, I know where two of them are at. No, I'll be going. Okay, so let's go talk with Nurik first. So I want to find out about this werewolf. So if there's a werewolf to slay, that's a good way to earn honor. That's just a washing machine. Okay. I was like, what's that weird ass sound I'm hearing back there? Okay, so I want to head back to Tower Temple, which is over here. Okay, so we go. Man, they got a baller temple. You gotta use a teleporter to get in there? Freaking really? Welcome to the Tyrian Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyrian services? Or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you here during these dark times? Why must I use a magical portal to enter your temple? I know it may seem strange to you, my lord, but the temple within Port Laz was actually destroyed during the time of troubles when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to a cave far from town, hidden well enough that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We're no longer in danger in Port Last, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. That does make sense. Who are you? My name is Fingus Ironcog. Oh, pardon my manners, good brother Fingus. I am Nurik, the priest in charge of this Tyrian temple for good Port Last. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you, if I might. As alluded to, these are dark days, days that call for a hero. Of course they do. Don't you need some assistance? What would you have me do? Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of town. At first, a few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Last has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware of several of our citizens disappear without any trace. Always on the night of the full moon, wolf prints were found and howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. The famous hunter Sir Carthus was sent for with orders to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. Carthus took with him 4 of Port Last's younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the night and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded but had managed to flee. I fear that this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured or killed, we could very well be facing even more danger from the black wolf alone. I have silver charms here which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beasts first, however, and convince them to use the charms, if you can. And then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. Who's Ander? I will do this for you, my dude. Where can I get weapons to fight werewolves? Please tell me that you'll only use them as a last resort. These are real people that can be saved, not mere beasts, but not to tempt fate, you should speak with Ahalor. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go talk to him, see if we can get some better locations on where these guys are at. We're setting ourselves up for some grand, glorious missions. Let me leave! Oh, I gotta go out the door? It's that kind? Oh, okay. Let's not make the portal that teleports us in have an actual portal entrance or anything. Alright, so let's get back here to the Alliance Arms. We'll talk to Ender, and hopefully he'll give us some information. I don't trust you, Ahalor.
So much for helping me.
Freaking goober.
Hello there. Is there something?
Something about your encounter. I suppose there's no harm in talking about it if Nurk says it's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it, stop thinking about it so much. I don't know. I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then all I see are those eyes looking out from the cave. And then there's that feeling of knowing something is wrong. Total fear. Anyway, Karthus was a werewolf hunter, and he came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Last's werewolf. Karthus wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered. Bran, Geth, and Earth. We didn't think there was any real wolf anyway, and Karthus was good. Coin was good. Together we began the hunt for the Black Wolf. We found wolf tracks and followed into a cave. Karthus went in while we set up camp. It's just outside of Luskan, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Karthus came out, but as a werewolf. I was so scared I could still see his face so clearly. I couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest are probably beasts now too, or dead. Why did Karthus insist on going in alone? He was too worried about us, and he thought it was his duty. I don't think I could have gone in alone, or even with him. I don't think I could ever go back to that cave either. Why did Karthus need your help then? He was afraid that the Black Wolf would try to escape. He wanted us to keep it from running away. We didn't know what to do when he went in and came out a beast. Do you know where the others might be? You mean Earth, Bran, and Geth? I know places that they liked to go before. I haven't been able to look yet. I want to, but I can't. Earth. His family might know. I want to ask them myself, but I'm too ashamed to speak to them. I don't know what happened to Earth. I think they likely hate me. If I want to ask them about Earth, they live on the south side of town. Just don't say anything about me. What about Bran? Bran liked the mysteriousness of Charwood. I wouldn't be surprised if he's there now. If you find him, tell him I said hello and that I'm still thinking about him. All right, what about Geth? Geth was the one who taught me into doing this. He always dragged me out to the Neverwinter Wood, and we'd pretend we were heroes. Maybe he went there. What about Sir Karthus? I guess you could look at the werewolf's den. I don't really know. He wasn't from around here, so he might have left for anywhere. Okay, so we got ideas on where they're at. So it looks like we got a lot of things pointing us to Charwood. William's Cottage, cracked anvil. Oh, there it is. Altura. Let's see if we get me a better robe or something. That'd be pretty baller. Of course, found money in the well. Okay, I was like, wait, does she have a portal freaking thing too? Get that healing juice. More coins out of the pounds.
To the shop, as I like to say. I am Eltura Subtil.
Yeah, we know you inducted us into the guild. Fire Beetle's belly reagent. Yeah, so you have to give her fucking reagents just to get into the freaking thing. And it's like, really? Damage reduction plus 1 soak, 5 damage. Okay. Battle robe. Versus Evil 2, purple, concentration, spellcraft, and spell resistance. That ain't too shabby. Mage's battle robes. I already got my cloak of many stars, so I'm not in the market for a cloak, but if we can get us a decent robe. Oh, I don't know. Golden circlet. 23,000. Yeah, I got enough for the greater battle robe. As soon as I find it. I'll sell my robe of fire resistance. I'll go ahead and take the bracers of armor. Oh, get the boots back up there. Sell my greater gloves of concentration because we won't need that too much. Ask a persuasion I want. So that boosts my concentration skill and all that. Okay. Okay, that'll be good for now. But that'll set us up a little bit better for later. South Road and Charwood. Alright. We've done enough side. We need to get some adventure in this episode. So we're heading down to the Southwood to Charwood. We got a werewolf that's possibly down there. Wait, hold on. Lord. That's Wayno's cottage. Worry about that later. I figure open that up. Please, gracious, what the heck? Gone for me, dog. Right, onwards to the South Road. Do I even have a melee weapon? I have a quarterstaff +1 if I need it, but I'm sticking. I don't know if I'll even be finding any orcs in this area, but we'll stick with the ruby crossbow for now. This isn't the east road that we want. We want the south road. Charwood's our destination. Troll! Get him, Dalen! Wait, where'd he go? Let's magic up. Man, look at all of them just right outside the gate, man. Check out this garbage, see what's what. I'll take that. Come on, Lisa Gracious, open it up. You're the party rogue. And a crappy book. Alright, come on. Young trolls! Okay, so yeah, they improved this one in the freaking second one. Because in the second Neverwinter Nights, you had to have either a fire or acid move, a spell or whatever, in order to kill them. Okay, so that's something nice to know. Okay, so we need. Magic missile! Magic missile! Oh, where's this at? What, north? North Road and the Green Griffin Inn. South. South, East Road, Neverwinter Wood, Port Last, and Charwood. We want Charwood. That's like got one of my favorite quests in this chapter. It's so freaking good. Hey, that troll. You got time for your crap. Let's get healed up. This just hovers there. Okay, we'll save. Always save. Yeah, override our man Fingus because of the new version of it. Okay, so let's head south then. Because Charwood's our destination. That's what we want. Archaeologist, what the heck?
Greetings to you. I was just getting packed up in the hopes of leaving soon. How may I assist you?
They don't look more like thieves, but okay. What's going on around here? Well, we were on an archaeological expedition with Jax, but since the trolls attacked, we've mostly cowered around here. You were attacked by trolls? We were exploring the cave systems in this region when a large group of trolls jumped us. Several of my closest friends died in those caves. I just want to go back to Waterdeep. Why don't you? I can't afford the trip by myself, and Jax won't leave. He's still hoping for reinforcements from Waterdeep to show up, or an adventurer for hire. Where is this Jax? He's right around here. Look for a forgetful old guy who found him. Are there others around here? Lenton should be around here somewhere. We could try talking to him. It was Lenton. Lenton is a very angry archaeologist. People always expect archaeologists to be timid little old men and women, but not Lenton. I guess he has a good reason for wanting revenge on the trolls. You'll have to ask him about it, though. Don't you want to get revenge? Of course I do, but I'm realistic. I can't afford to pay some hero to go slaughter those beasts. I just want to get out of here before the trolls decide to come out of those caves. No, if you want to hear about revenge, I suggest you go talk to Linton. He's around here somewhere. And then Jax? Revon is a guard, not too bright. He's really upset, but then everybody is upset. You could talk to him. Maybe you could even help him even. Why is he upset? I would really rather you talk to him about that. He should be somewhere right around here. Okay. I get the point. It's an archaeologist. Oh, okay, this is an actual camp. Okay, I was like, well, there's only one other guy besides you, dude. Where are the others at? Yeah, we don't want to have a splash trap kit. We don't do that. All right, here's Jax. You seem rather nervous. What is your name? My name is Jax, Professor Jax, a famous archaeologist, don't you know? I'm looking for knowledge about some ancient creatures. That's why I came here. Who were you? My name is Fingus Ironcog, and I'm interested in hearing more about these creatures. Oh, a fellow scholar, are you? Let me tell you about my research. I'm talking about a creator race. Very fascinating, actually. I believe they lived thousands of years ago, and I think one of their ruins lies somewhere around here. So you're looking for dead things? No. I'm looking for proof of the existence of this race. See, some fellow archaeologists and I were hunting through the cave systems in the area to find an entrance to some ruins that lie beneath them. It was a marvelous expedition, or so it seemed. I figured there should be lots of treasure and totems created by this race, but then we were attacked by trolls and ogres. Trolls? Ogres? Tell me more about them. I was studying a rock formation in one of the caves when they attacked us. We had some guards with us, and they were holding the ogres off, but the trolls killed them as easily as children. What did you do then? We ran for our lives. The guards gave us enough time for a few of us to get away, but not enough, not nearly enough. I'm sorry for your grief. All that death has come to nothing. So many sacrifices, and we still don't have the proof I need about the creator race. Tell me more. Now, too much is known about them. They were very powerful, and it is speculated that they fought for control of Toril against the dragons. When did they fight dragons? This happened over 10,000 years ago, even before the first human civilization of the Netherrealm came into power. They used powerful spells, creating magical effects and items that can only be dreamed of now that the gods have limited its use. What kind of treasure are you suggesting? Well, if they were powerful enough to contend with dragons, as I think they were, they must have had some powerful magic items, not to mention wealth. The trolls might have some treasure too. And you think you can prove this race existed? If If they were as advanced as I think they were, then they should have left behind some writings. If I could get my hands on a book that proves these ruins were built by the creator race, then I could get the rest of my grant money. I need to find a complete history of the ruins. Well, no. The money's necessary to keep funding my research. The money goes to pay for guards, supplies, equipment, as well as the expertise of other researchers. Without that money, I can't learn more. That's why it's so important that I find this proof. I'll help you. We can do it. Let's see. Oh, my lord, that would be wonderful. And since I need this for my own financial gain, I would pay you 500 gold pieces, and you can keep any treasure you find. Here's the key for the barracks. You can talk to my colleagues inside for more information. All right, I'm off. We're not gonna freaking screw this guy out of money. That's not right. Oh. Does she open it? Okay, there she goes. Mind you, I am gonna loot the ever-loving crap out of his camp, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. There she goes. Now she's opening them up. Alexandrite. There's 2 archaeologists hiding up in that tower up there. I see some chests on the other side of the barracks. Well, here's Lenton. There's Ravat. For you. There's Fingus Ironclog. I'm pleased to meet you. Aren't we in just a dandy, cheerful mood today? Let's put you in this mood. How about we start with the creator race-obsessed Jax and his stupid expedition to find ruins that don't exist. You don't think the ruins exist? Oh, I did. Jax had me totally convinced, but we searched through the cavern after cavern, and you know what we found? Nothing. Blast, I wish we had found nothing. We found trolls and ogres. Hordes of trolls and their pet ogres. No ancient creatures, no tombs, no tomes, just trolls and ogres. We were studying this unusual rock formation because Jax thought it might be special, but it wasn't. Suddenly I heard this scream. I turned around and there's this huge troll holding my brother Dracus by one leg. It dangles him upside down and then it bites his head off. Oh, I'm sorry, that's horrible. I don't need your pity, I need your help. The one that ate my brother was obviously the leader. He started pointing and startling, and the whole tribe, or whatever you're supposed to call a group of trolls, rushed out and started to attack us. Only a few of us escaped from those caves. I want someone to go back there and wipe out every one of those trolls, especially the big one. That sounds like an important job. I'll do it. Alright, I'm off. Come on, his brother got his head bit off, for God's sakes. Looting the building is one thing. Making him give me more money is just something completely different. So I want to get the Charwood before I do that, because if I remember right, the trolls are very, 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 very painful. Mama, oh, you not Mama. Oh, me in big trouble. Sounds bad. What's your name? There, fellow. It'll be all right. May I ask you some questions? Me try, but me not in good mood to talk. Me having very bad day. Why don't you start by telling me who you are? Me name be Ravat. Who you be? My name is Fingus Ironclog. Ironclog. Pleased to meet you, Ravat. Me glad to meet you, Fingus Ironclog. Wish it not such bad day to meet friend. What's so terrible about today? Me mama be stole by trolls. Me need to get her back or me in big trouble. Mama be good archaeologist, you know. Digs for old stuff person. Me be her helper. Me protects her. Only me not do so good job. What? Why? What went wrong? Me talking with other guard when look back, Mama gone. Me not worry much. She goes sometimes then come back. Then we hear sounds like mad dogs. We turn around and there be trolls and ogres. As the trolls that Jax told me about. Yes, nasty trolls, ugly ogres. So we get ready and start to fight. Monsters kill most of guards, but me fight brave. Then troll hit me in head and cut me. I no longer can see with blood in eyes. Then Jax grabbed me hand and lead me out of caves. Me lucky to survive. No one else here helped me, and me afraid to go back in dark cave. Me must wait here, hope she come back. Where would they be keeping your mom? She be in cave area, same place you go for help Jax. Me see you got key. Don't worry, I'll save her. 'Cause we're heroes. Oh shoot. Hold up. They have me mama in cave near here. She be nice and sweet, except when she grab ears and yell at you for plate breaking, or milk spilling, or peas not eating, or fidgeting, or... But me not supposed to talk about her like that. Here, I give you ring to show mama. This me daddy's ring from when he died. Me not know him, but me mama say he be nice, quiet man. Me friends say he nagged to death, but me not understand what that mean. Mama will be returned safe and sound, I promise. Oh, freaking Ravat. He's alright. Oh, okay, there's a level 2 here. Didn't look like there's a multi-story area. Piles. Got crate. Almost stuck on a corner. Studded leather +2. And the... that. An empty bottle. Somebody was boozing it up here. Should have been down there suplexing trolls. Look, that guy's like, if I had to, I'll go down there and I'll get it myself. That's metal. Okay, I bet that leads to where the trolls are at. We already fought a few of them out there, so... +2. No, we got a +3. Lisa Gracious, get over here and open us up. You're all rogue. Damn it, all I wanted to do was go down to Charwood, and now I'm over here. Crap. Alright, come on, Lisa Gracious, open it up. We'll explore this area, then we'll get to Charwood, but I'll probably have to stop there. Dang it. Oh, we're finding missions, we're finding things to do. Lisa Gracious is getting us all the treasure we could need. Full wagon. What the heck? Did I give you all permission to just run off on me? Oh shit. Get him! Let's breathe fire in his face. That's what we think of that. Let's get him, boys. Yeah. Well, he's running towards something.
Taste my savage fury. Taste my savage fury.
Oh shit, there's Geth.
Taste my savage fury. Taste my savage fury.
Come on, Dalen. Hold him off. And drink that healing juice. Oh, come on, beat him up. And drink down that healing juice. Freaking hit.
Well met.
What are you doing here? Why have you come? I do not wish to be bothered. Who are you? Guess at one time a normal man and not a horrific beast who hails from Port Last. Why do you care? I have silver charms from Nurik. Silver, I might be despondent about my future, but I do not wish it prematurely ended either. This charm comes from Newark. It is safe. I felt a flicker of hope. Could it be the truth then? Fine, give me the charm. We will see what happens. I am human again. Is this a joke? A dream that I will wake from? Let it be truth. Oh, take my ring and bring it to Newark. I am overjoyed. I am human again. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. I am forever... Okay. Huh. Archaeological barracks. No. Well, alright, south is Charwood. Okay, so that means down here would have been where this cave was at. Well, first off, gotta rest our warriors. Well, there's one part of the quest complete. That's good. Okay, so this is another part of that archaeological group, I guess. Well, it's a screaming. We don't do that. Fucking line of sight. Damn, that lighting flash is bright. Let's purify this area first then. There's one of the caves. Another cave. Scram, boys. Oop. Get back your lace, gracious. Just two troll caves. Cave. Hmm. What the? Well, that's one way to get to it, I guess. Oh, shit. Armor up. Aelin, get up here! He's just hiding down in the doorway. Oh, really? Really, game? You're gonna do this to me now? Oh, shit. Oh. He's a stoner calling. Oh, that's what that was for. Okay. Andros. What's he doing?
Yes, hello to you.
Hello, Fingus. I hope your deeds in Neverwinter weren't a fluke. Erebeth has a lot of time and money invested in you. Don't expect me to go healing you or anything like that. My powers are tied to the teleportation portal. Yeah, okay, we know. It's a miracle of luck to have you return to us. After losing brave Sir Karthus to the Black Wolf, we can't help but be overly concerned for your welfare. We must speak to the werewolves. I've had some success in finding the boys, actually. Truly, I had little doubt that you would do well. Oh, poor lass is lucky indeed to have you in its midst. I found Geth. Here is his ring. Praise be to Tyr. You have done very well indeed. We are all indebted to you for this. A life restored and a threat pushed aside. Here's your reward as promised. There are still the other children who must be found quickly. Might you have news of them as well? I will find them for you. I'm glad to hear that. I do not wish to detain you further. I'll remain here in case blah 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 blah. Count praise for them. Yeah, we know. Well, I won't be using that teleportation portal, so I'm going to probably cut this here, since that battle has. I don't know why that troll was up there, but yeah, that kind of happens. Let's start resting here. All right, so we've had some success. We've took out some trolls. We saved one kid from becoming a werewolf for the rest of his life, and we found the way to the Charwood. We just have to go there. I don't know if I'll do the trolls next time or if I'll go to Charwood. I'm leaning towards the trolls at this point because of what happened just right now. Anyway, this is Aaron Encore, and I will see you guys next time.